Hello traders, I'm back again. I'm back again on this video. And I'm back again to share my screen and highlight some things. Show you how I approach the chart every single day. As for now, and maybe give you some a little talk. So for now, generally for me currently right now, I'm not yet trading full time yet because I have a job. So and that job is not sustaining me the way I want, but it is, keeping me, helping me to manage myself and all of those things. So, but I'm looking to go full time. Maybe what I'm planning to do, my plan is maybe I'll, leverage on profit, and I see, even though when I'm leveraging on profit, I'll start seeing, some kind of payout, make some kind of payout before, see some kind of payout before I can be able to say I want to start full time. But if I don't see it, if I go to true profile and leverage on profile and I don't see any payout, I don't think I will go full time in trading. But so far so good for now. I am doing my job and also figuring my way how I can leverage with profit. So let's go into the game so you can see that this week we traded just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was what we traded. And trading this area, it was it was not that crazy move like the other week whereby we have a very two crazy moves, and it's a lot of peeps and a lot of people make money. For those who caught the sell, they make money. For those who were buying, they lose money. There are just two things that happen in the game. It's whether you lose or you win. And so if you can see what happened around this area here, you can see around here. So um you can see what happened on the daily time frame. If you go down to the weekly, you will see something else. But let me let's go into studies. Remember I told you guys two things that when you come into the trade, when you come on the chart, what you should be looking at that day. It could be the weekly time frame, it could be the daily time frame, it could be the monthly time frame. What are we doing currently? What are we doing currently? So you want to look out for what we are doing currently and then know how you make your decision. This was the close. I said this was the close. The weekly candlestick. This was the week, the low of the weekly candlestick. This is the the open of the weekly candlestick, the previous weekly candlestick. Uh, this was the high. So we are on the weekly time frame right now. So what I'm trying to do, let you understand that you should be putting your mind focus on simple concepts and also knowing how you can navigate through that. We have our low, we have our close, we have our open, we have our high. So as a trader, what do you want to do? What do you want to do at this moment? I told you guys that whenever you see something like this, for you to be selling as a day trader or a swing trader, for you to be selling here, you want price to take out this low and close below before we should be looking for sales. If price did not do that and price is trading around this area going up, we are in a trading zone, in a ranging market. You get me? We are in a trading zone, in a ranging market, which indicates that no one is in the control, no one is fully in control of the market, buyers or sellers. You should, so whatsoever any opportunity you see within this area, you should be more of like a quick buyer and a quick seller. You get me? But the only time you can buy aggressively is when price take out this high and close above, then we will be looking to buy and to look to take our profit the next resistance. So these are things that you have to be looking at. These are simple concepts that you have to be looking at. You don't need to go into trying to complicate things. I'm saying this, it looks simple, but when it comes to like a newbie, it will take you time, and then some kind of things before you have that balance, that confidence, and your psychology that will make you be taking this trade. The thing here is that the problem here is not that you are not knowledgeable. The problem is that human being, we as human being, we are not taught to be disciplined. A lot of people are not taught to be disciplined. A lot of people come from a where discipline is not a regular something. While other people come from where discipline is a normal, it's like a habit or a hobby to them. So being disciplined, when you tell them that this is what I want and what you need to do, they will go straight forward and implement it the way you say it. But some people they cannot do that. So in trading here is that it doesn't matter the age you are in. It does matter that what matter the most is that what they are telling you, you can be able to execute what they are telling you, and then by executing what they are telling you, you doing that, you will gain more experience and more confidence to find your own edge, which a lot of people can't, do that. So it becomes so complicated, it becomes so difficult for a lot of people, the level that it become a level of resistance to a point of becoming failure. You become like they fail in what they are doing. But the thing here is to understand what you are doing, understand how you should do, go about it, and then know what you should do. So you can see that this is what we have, right? This was the high, this was the open, and this was the close, and this was the low. And you can see that price, all of this, the next week, you can see what price traded here, break below, but did not close, and then went back, and then you can see, and at this moment, these are moments where as a trader you should be looking out for opportunity of any small opportunity you see around this area. You should be more likely to be a quick buyer or a quick seller. So you get so this was the daily candlestick, and then what you want to do now is that you will find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we come back in next week, and then we have this right, and then price trade around the zone. So what you should be looking at is the same concept. You mark out your high, your close, your open, and then you look out for the key areas. It could be support, it could be supply and demand. You mark out and you wait to see what price you want to come and drop at those areas. You want to wait for what is price doing right now. How can I navigate through here? What did I need to do? How can I place my orders? What did I need to do? So by doing that, you will create more, sensible, and you will be, having a lot of experience, and you will not be checking trade randomly, except you see your pattern or whatsoever, the confirmation is out before you can take those trades. If you don't see any of those things, you are not going to take those trades. You get me? If you don't see it, don't take it. You get me? If you don't see it, don't take it. You can work the same thing on the 4 hour. You want to mark the high, the low, the open, the close, and see what price is doing. Look at the direction. Where is price going? How can I go toward it? How can I do it? How do I need to do it? You mark out your support and understand how can I go about it. So that is how you create that. You get me? And let me tell you something, a lot of people talk about, psychology this and that, psychology this, psychology that. But what make your psychology balance is when, it's just like a normal day, right? You learn something, you feel like you know how to do it, right? And then you start doing it, and then you start seeing error, right? You start seeing error. And so now that is a feedback to you telling you that yes, you are not a professional yet. Yes, you might know what you're doing, but yes, you are not yet a professional. And then that feedback it will give you a feedback, and you have to go, and then maybe you work on yourself properly, you do what you have to do, and then you come back again, and then you implement, you study what you are doing, you find out where you are getting error, you work on yourself, what you need for you to for you to be in the right path into that profession that you are getting into. As trading, the right path is number one. You need to, understand the chart. You need to understand price action. Number two, you need to have a balanced psychology, right? You have to understand that you have to have a balanced psychology. How to understand how to move, when to do, what to do, and how to go. Secondly, you need self management. You understand self. You have to manage yourself properly. You have to adjust yourself. You have to manage yourself properly. You have to have the risk management, and then money. You really need money, because without money, you cannot be able to trade. So you need money. You need something that is giving you money. When you have all of those things in time, then you go into the market, guys. You go into the market, and you are not going to the market with a scared mind. You are going to the market to trade as you have as you need to trade what you know, and leave the rest. You don't need to trade for anything you see. You need to trade what you know. That is how you do it. You need to trade what you know, not what every move that you see. For me personally, I don't trade every move that I see, but I'm trading what I know. I'm not trading every move. I'm trading on what I know, and when it happen, I react. I don't predict. I don't predict. Never you predict, and never you predict. Just react and follow what is happening, guys. So that is what I have to say. I don't have much to say in this video. I don't have much, chart marking to tell you. Marking of chart is good. I'll mark charts on days, but I really want you to work on yourself, because the real work is in you. It's not on the chart. If you work on yourself properly, you prepare yourself properly, and you start your trading journey, it will be way, way faster than people who have been doing it for 5 years. You just need proper preparation and how you can go about it. Thank you for this video, and God bless you. Do it to like and subscribe.